Reno don't do everything possible in this life to get Peter Obi's attention. No way. There is nothing more frustrating in this life than trying to get someone's attention. The person know they give you attention. Instead of Peter Obi giving Reno attention, they give Reno attention. Reno don't do dance on top. He dance. Do leg walk way there inside. Still Peter Obi no give him attention. Nothing way he never do. Call him all sorts of names. He no give him attention. No day surprise say Reno go wake up one day talk say na him they give Peter Obi answer when they dey primary school. I no go shock. Because you go see the desperation in Reno's eye. She say this guy is too desperate to get Peter Obi's attention. He never get interview where he never go. Everything where Reno they do for this life is all about Peter Obi. I've never seen this type of thing before. Reno go interview recently. Go open mouth talk say na him package Peter Obi give Atiku as vice president.
I and Senator Ben Morebruce were responsible for Waziri Atiku Abubakar picking
Peter Obi. That's the most ridiculous thing I know here for this life. They package two-time governor.
We package Peter Obi.
Director for bank for many years. Now him you package. If you dey hear where they talk say he package Peter Obi, you go to say now one person will come out from secondary school where then the package they try make the pamper and make it look good. Two-time governor, where Jonathan look and come give him tell and say make he come join his economic team, make he help him arrange him. Now you package. Reno. Rere. Who teach you lie? And then go the liar. I've never seen someone sound so intelligent illiterate. Someone has never been so intelligently illiterate in my ear before, like Reno. You go to say he know what he need to talk. Reno do talk say in the meticulous. Do you know what meticulous mean, Reno? That's your specific and precise. You know what you talk. Reno, we talk say President Tinubu na drug lord, non-drug lord. He said person when now we the leaking ash. Reno is the most consistent person I don't see in this life. Yes. It go shock you, Abi. Yes, Reno is consistent. Reno is so consistent in inconsistency. I've never seen somebody being so consistent in inconsistency like Reno. That's why you open your mouth. Anytime Reno see like this, you go just open mouth, talk anything. I blame people who still they believe him. Who still they listen to himself at all. You package Peter Obi. Peter Obi. Director for different companies. Now you package. Reno will never win local government election. And they say local government. SUG, never go SUG. We never win family head of family. Now you want package Peter Obi. Reno, go and sit down. Mama be.
As far as I'm concerned, I would prefer to have the best president, the best president of Nigerian origin. And if you ask me, if you're going to ask me who do I think will make the best president, I would say, and it's going to upset a lot of people, but I would say Peter Obi. Peter Obi will be an absolutely fabulous president. If Peter Obi were president of Nigeria, Nigeria would be like Dubai in a matter of years.
Of leadership in Nigeria. He raised the bar of leadership in Nigeria. Since he left office, can you believe that this man does not take anything, not even like a penny from the Anambra State government? And while he was there, he was a man that built up Anambra State. Anambra State used to be almost educationally disadvantaged. And then in less than 2 years, he brought them to be #1. He left that state with a reserve. Look, we need people like this. I'm so proud of Governor Obi. I listened to him today and, I was taught, like, do we have fellows like this in Nigeria? I'm very proud of this man. Look at everything that he has touched. He made money for himself in a...
All right, Mr. Omokri, let's talking about the opposition. Let's deviate a little bit and get your take on recent reports around claims of drug trafficking and money laundering, of course being tagged to the presidential candidate of the APC, Bola Tinubu. With what lens do you view this reports, let's put it that way, ahead of next year's activities? And what course do you expect events to take during the course of next year?
Look, I went to Chicago myself. Nobody told me I went to Chicago myself. I went to the court where Bola Tinubu had this issue. I went to the Chicago State University. I went there, I saw the documents myself. Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord. I went there. Another person isn't telling me. You see the picture on the screen? I took that picture. If you move to the right, you're going to see me that picture. Bola Tinubu is a known drug lord. He has this man who's meant to be the Minister of Labour and Productivity, or rather say on productivity, who went on TV to try to hoodwink Nigerians, telling them that the charge against Bola Tinubu was just for tax, that all he paid was tax, and he had nothing to do with drugs. That is a big lie. I have the document here. Nigerians can see it. I hope you can see it on the screen here. I have the document here. It actually says, and if you look at it, it says docket. A docket, and as I'm speaking, your viewers can go on Google and fact check me. A docket is used for a criminal pending. A criminal pending. So you don't use a docket for a civil matter. And then right on the very first paragraph on this docket, it says that this is a forfeiture action under under 21 USC section 881. USC is the United States Criminal Code. I will say it again. USC is the United States Criminal Code. Now, if you're watching at home, you can go on Google and you can fact check me. The United States Criminal Code is Title 18, USC, United States Criminal Code. And I'm going to read what section 881 of the USC, the Criminal Code, says. Now, this is it. I'm reading it. Nigerians can see it here. This is what I'm reading. It says, the following shall be subject to forfeiture to the United States, and no property rights shall exist in them. All monies, negotiable instruments, securities, or other things of value furnished or intended to be furnished by any person in exchange for a controlled substance or listed chemical in violation of this subchapter, all proceeds traceable to such an exchange, and all monies, negotiable instruments, and securities used or intended to be used to facilitate any violation of this subchapter. The word used there is controlled substances. Now, for Nigerians who may not understand this, a controlled substance are what they call narcotics, hard drugs. In this case, it was white heroin. Bola Tinubu was involved in a white heroin cartel. And he was the treasurer of that cartel. And then he put some monies into an account. He was working for Mobile. And as he was working for Mobile, his salary was $2,400. Yet he paid in a total of $1.4 million into several accounts. Now, he was asked to explain how he got those monies. He could not explain how he got those monies. So one of those accounts, the monies in there, $460,000, it was forfeited to the United States government. It was not taxed. Now, there is only one agency of the United States government that has been given the authority to take forfeited amount, and that is the IRS, the Internal Revenue Service. If you look at the case of the U.S. state, the state versus Ishmael Zambalda, who was the leader of the Sinaloa drug cartel, the exact same language that was used in this docket is the exact same language that was used for that man, Ishmael Zambalda. And if you're watching me, you can Google it. That it says that you agree to forfeit $5 million to the United States. Word for word with what was used for Bola Tinubu. The only difference is the amount. Bola Tinubu forfeited $460,000. Ishmael Zambalda forfeited $5 million. But the source of the money came from the same place, drugs.
Yeah, but Barry, let me come in very quickly. So some people, of course, of the school of thought will say to you, forfeiture is in fact a civil proceeding, not a criminal proceeding. What do you say to that? Also, an indictment is an allegation. And not a conviction. There is that school of thought around it. Does it hold any weight for you?
No, I have a master's in law from the United Kingdom.
You know, the man who came to speak, what's his name, Festus Keyamo, and look, the Legal Practitioners Privileges Council, they have to sanction Festus Keyamo because what he did was either very dishonest or very ignorant or both. And you've got foreign embassies who are watching this and they have equivalent titles to the Senior Advocate of Nigeria. If they watch on television this man speaking so ignorantly and so dishonestly, they're going to tell their own governments that, listen, we need to stop having equivalency with the Senior Advocate of Nigeria because standards have dropped. A forfeiture flows from look, you can have forfeiture in a civil matter, which is rare, but most forfeitures will flow from a criminal charge. Most forfeitures will flow from a criminal charge, and you also have it here in the EFCC in Nigeria. You can check it in the EFCC in Nigeria. You have several governors who have gone to jail. I don't want to mention their names because I don't want to hurt their families, but they forfeited their houses, they forfeited monies in their accounts to the federal government through the EFCC. It's the same thing with the United States. It wasn't a civil matter. I mean, I just showed you the docket. I mean, I hope your cameras can catch it. If you're watching me on at home, go on Google. Don't take my word. Assuming Reno Omokri is lying to you, check the word docket. A docket is not used for a civil matter. This is a criminal matter. Look at it here. You know, it says there, you know, I'm going to read it for you. Docketed July 28th. And then it says that verified complaint of forfeiture. Is a complaint used in a civil matter? So, I mean, these people, they are trying to hoodwink Nigerians. They are trying to pull the wool over the